Vishwasya Dhamne. Because your belly contains the whole universe together. Because you're the Supreme Lord, your belly is consisting of all the universe like that.
Pourquoi? Parce que son ventre, en fait, dans son ventre, contient tous les univers.
And that's the beauty of this robe.
C'est la beauté de ce corps.
It is transcendental because all the universes are contained in your belly, and Mother Yashoda is so powerful, tie your belly. How is possible like this?
Yashoda, elle est très, très fortunée, très, très forte, parce qu'elle peut attacher Krishna tous les univers entiers.
Then next, Satyavrata, he understands. Now I asked for Kripa just now. Please give me Kripa, Namoti Davana Anta Vishnu. How to get Kripa? To get Kripa, you have to praise, give glories to the beloved of the most beloved of the Supreme Lord. Here it's about Bal Gopal. But who is the most beloved of Bal Gopal? Here it is Radhika. Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye. So he...
Et Satyavata Muni, il est complètement stupéfié de voir toutes ces choses-là. Et Balabhadra, il explique, Balabhadra? What is after? Balabhadra?
No. He said that Radhika, before she praises God, but then in order to get her Kripa, Namadeva and Anta Vishnu, she wants a Kripa. Please give Prasida Prabhu, she asks Kripa. How to get Kripa? You get Kripa when you glorify the most beloved of Sri Krishna. And that's why he mentioned Radhika.
Pourquoi? Comment obtenir cette miséricorde? Parce que Satyavata Muni demande la miséricorde, mais comment? C'est en glorifiant Radharani.
Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye. Why he has to say Radhika? This is what Yashoda Mata.
Pourquoi il a besoin de dire Radhika?
Because here it shows the highest rasa is the Madhurya rasa, and Radhika is the most greatest there, most powerful there. That's why he has to mention Radhika. Radhika is the most dearest of Sri Krishna. Tvadiya Priyaye. Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye. So if he mentions Radhika, he says, I'm sure to get the Kripa now. Like this.
Donc il mentionne le nom de Radhika, c'est sûr qu'il va obtenir la miséricorde. C'est ce qui est le plus élevé, ce qu'il disait avant.
Tvadiya Priyaye. Tvadiya. Tarit Vastu Tvadiya means your personal, confidential, most beloved associate. Is Srimati Radhika. And so that's why he glorifies Srimati Radhika. And the last, in the end, he says, now to get the Kripa, I have to glorify. If I leave out Radhika, how will I get Kripa? So it's Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye. Then I give it to most, of course he's with Yashoda Mata, of course he's glorifying Yashoda Mata, but then he said most glorious pastime of all, most beloved of you is Srimati Radhika. So Satyavrata mentions this one, though this rasa is more, what's the rasa, but he mentions Radhika. Why he mentioned Radhika? This is
la bien-aimée, la plus bien-aimée, on va dire, de Krishna. C'est pour ça qu'il mentionne le nom de Radhika. Il a besoin d'obtenir la miséricorde de Radhika pour recevoir la miséricorde de Krishna.
Namo Ananta Lilaya Devaya Tubhyam. Oh, I give all my obeisance to all your different the transcendental pastimes that occur. This.
Je fais hommage à tous tes divertissements.
Why Ananta Lila? Because this Lila is not ordinary, and by hearing about such Lila, the conditioned soul becomes purified. That's why I'm giving obeisance to Lila. Lila is not ordinary pastime. This pastime, if you really and sincerely in Kartik Mas think of this Lila with great prayer, not with puffed up, great prayer. I don't understand Lila. Please make Lila come to my head. Namo Nantal, if you can think like that in the prayer, then this Lila will help you so much. It will purify your heart and we get devotion to Krishna.
Ce lila n'est pas ordinaire. Donc, et pendant Kartik, c'est important. Donc, on devrait prier, demander pour avoir une compréhension de ce lila. Même si on ne saisit pas, prier pour avoir la compréhension de ce lila.
Ananta Lila, all this Lila is occurring again. Why is this Madhurya Lila is on and on, it's different Lilas are there. We have to get deep into the Lila. That's why sometimes it's...
Profondément dans les Lila.
Because if you don't get deep in the Lila, who is going to explain the Lila to us? Lila is explained by the Goswamis, by our Gurudev, by Guru Parampara. Then when we get deep in the Lila, then it will purify us and we get devotion to Krishna.
Je ne me souviens pas, il parle trop de ça. Les lilas donc, qui sont illimités, et si on ne va pas profondément dans les lilas, qui va pouvoir nous les expliquer?
Remember, japa yoga very important, Hare Krishna. But more than japa is smarana of Krishna. When you do japa, you're supposed to think of Krishna. If you do Hare Krishna, your mind is somewhere else. There's not much fruit. You're chanting, Papa Hare Krishna, but mind is elsewhere. The whole idea is smaran, Krishna smaran. When you're thinking of Krishna, Leela smaran, Krishna smaran, of course it is very high. This is the thing that will purify us.
Smaran, il dit que ce souvenir, c'est ce qui est le plus profond. Il y a le japa qui est important, mais smaran, c'est de se rappeler. Parce que si on n'a pas ce smaran, ce souvenir, c'est difficile de même se concentrer sur le chant.
So when
on va partir en tous les sens.
So when you're thinking of Harikatha, one good thing of Harikatha is we understand the devotee is the Lord, we can close the devotee to the Lord, and when devotee to the Lord is there, the Lord is also glorified, so we can, Krishna Smaran is there. Krishna Smaran is there, this is very important. Even speak of the devotees, like we spoke of Sridhar Maharaj is very dear to Krishna, so also then we get close to her. So when you speak of Guru, Gauranga and Krishna, it's also good. We are close to the Lord. This is Smaran, and this Smaran is very, very healthy.
Ce Smaran, il est très riche en fait. Je lis parce que je n'ai pas l'habitude de traduire et puis je me rappelle tout ce qu'il a dit.
So this is the 8th Astakam of Satyavrata Muni. We should say in Kartik, if we can think about it, think of this Leela, this Mota Leela, breaking of the Mota and tying of the Krishna in this Kartik, it is very, very auspicious.
Il faut méditer sur ces lilas, c'est le 8e. Je dois se rappeler de tous les lilas qui sont passés et méditer dessus. C'est très, très puissant. Spécialement pendant le mois de Kartik, ça nous donne beaucoup plus de pouvoir.
So we did Astakam already from first, but if you want, we can go through it again another time. We'll go through it again another time. Kartik Vrata, this Lila, understanding each meaning of the Lila, what it means, Damodar Vrata. And this Damodar Astakam, what does it mean? It's very important.
D'accord, on a fait les 8 shlokas, mais on peut recommencer et aller plus profondément.
Let's hope that everybody will understand every word of the shloka. So when you do the puja,
comprendre chaque mot du shloka.
So you understand what you're doing, what is Krishna, why you're saying Namo Deva Damodar Vishnu, Varam Deva Moksham Noksham. Oh, okay, I don't know what, then you can understand this. This is very good. Then this, it's very powerful. When you understand the mantra and you chant, it's actually more powerful. And then it gives the benefit of the mantra so much.
Quand on comprend le mantra, c'est beaucoup plus puissant quand on va faire notre adoration. Le mot à mot, toutes les choses vont revenir quand on va pouvoir, et ça devient très puissant.
Okay, so this is the more important. So we'll speak a little bit. Then who will speak today, Mataji, on Mahima?
No, I don't speak today. Maharaj,
Parikrama. Yeah, you can speak. After that, you can speak a bit. Anybody else want to speak? No, no. Okay. So I'll give Guru Maharaj work his just a little bit. They're all go through.
The first time I'm translating, if you say, if you speak too long,
you can. I'll speak very slowly. Don't worry, I'll speak slowly. You don't have to get a lot of time. No problem. You speak slowly. I think it's good if you practice also translating, because you are, sannyasi. It's good if you translate, and once you practice, you can get it. You can get it sure. So today the point Guru Maharaj spoke is on mano nigraha, controlling of the mind.
Which book is it?
This is Guru Maharaj's Bhakti Prabodh Vanavaibhav. He wrote many essays. Actually, Guru Maharaj wrote many essays. So these are some of his essays he wrote in Bangla. So I just giving. No, different from Chaitanya Charitamrita, from Bhagavatam. Just he took one topic and he take from different shastras and he wrote one topic.
Okay.
Many shastras he takes. Some take Upanishad, Upanishad, and all different shastras. So it's nice. So control of the mind. So in Gita 7:14,
Gita
7:14, Devi Esha Gunamai, Mama Maya Duratya, Maya Meyatam. Yeah. I think that's a sloka, I don't know. So Guru Maharaj says, Krishna says, without surrender to me, we cannot, this Trigunamai, the Maya, illusory energy consists of three modes of nature, Rajas, Sattva, Tamas, passion, ignorance and goodness.
Krishna dit dans la Bhagavad Gita, sans s'abandonner à lui, on ne pourra pas surpasser les trois modes de la nature matérielle, vertu, passion, ignorance.
There is no second way of overcoming Maya.
Il n'y a pas une voie intermédiaire, il n'y a pas de plan B.
So, the Adhisthata, the presiding deity, who is attracting all the minds, is Sri Krishna.
L'idée principale, c'est qui attire Krishna.
And so, only by being attracted to his lotus feet can one overcome Maya.
En étant attiré par ses pieds, par les lotus, on dépasse l'illusion Maya.
So Krishna is, in Shastra it is given, Gopal Tapani Upanishad, Krishi Bhuvachak Shabdo Nacha Nivritta Vachaka Ayoran Tayor Ekyam Param Brahma Krishna iti abhidiyate. Krishna, aita Bhu arthat Akarshak Sattva, so Krishna, two words. Kri, so one is, two dhatu is a Kri and Na. So one means, he attracts everybody. He can attract everybody, Kri.
Krishna, donc en deux mots de partie, Krishna veut dire attirer, attract what?
Attract all the souls. He is powerful. Even attract the achara, the animals, the birds, the trees. He can attract everybody. Kri dhatu.
Et aussi les animaux.
And Na means he is giving pleasure to all living entities. Only he can give pleasure. And this is in Bhagavatam. The deer was watching Krishna. They became crying and being so happy seeing the form of Krishna playing the flute. Tears were flowing. It's given in the Bhagavatam.
Donc, Na veut dire qu'il donne du plaisir à tous les animaux.
And also, this Krishna is the Param Brahma, the Supreme Lord. It's defined in Gopal, it's Krina, the definition, because he is the Param Brahma, is the Supreme Lord. As defined in the Shastra.
Supreme, le Dieu suprême.
Brahma, Param Brahma, Krishna Nam, Abhitava. So, so Krishna is saying, there's three forces that bring us down to degrade us. And one is lust, anger and greed.
Donc il y a trois forces qui nous plombent, c'est la concupiscence, la colère et l'avidité.
And it's a doorway to the hellish planets. If you have these three, whatever, anger, lust, and they are related. Anger, lust, and greed. This is the doorway to the hellish planet.
Ça, c'est la porte, la grande ouverte pour les planètes infernales.
So then, so Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, how to give up this anger and lust, he has given the way how to give up anger and lust. So because Arjuna,
comment sortir de la colère et de la concupiscence?
So Arjuna says, Krishna, every jiva, even he doesn't want, sometimes he knows, don't do this. How come he's forced to do this sometimes?
Ouais. Arjuna il pose la question à Krishna, il lui dit, mais comment ça se fait qu'il est, malgré tout, il est forcé à agir de cette façon?
Good question. Sometimes everybody knows, if I do this, I get so, he rushes into it. Why?
C'est une bonne question parce que même si on sait ces choses-là, parfois la personne, l'être, il tombe, donc est influencé par ces modes de la passion, de l'ignorance.
And Krishna said this is called by mode of passion. Because of the mode of passion in his mind, he cannot control.
À cause du mode de la passion, il ne peut pas contrôler son mental.
And also the tendency to enjoy is at the heart of the living entity.
La tendance à jouir, à se réjouir dans son cœur.
So then he engages in sinful activity.
s'engage dans les activités pécheresses.
And then this calm gives to growth. Anger comes from that.
Et cette concupiscence naît la colère.
So when the lust is not satisfied, then anger burns in his heart.
Quand la concupiscence n'est pas satisfaite, la colère se manifeste.
And Krishna says this lust and anger is the greatest enemy of the jiva.
Krishna il dit c'est le plus grand ennemi, c'est la colère, la concupiscence c'est la colère.
So this is very bhayankar, very dangerous. These enemies are very dangerous. And if one doesn't control them, how we can do sadhana bhakti?
Donc, ces ennemis sont très dangereux. Et comment on peut pratiquer sadhana bhakti?
Forget about sadhana bhakti. We can even, sometimes we will not even get the status of, like people won't call us human being also. Just call us animals.
Même sans parler de la sadhana bhakti, même pour un être humain, il n'est pas plus considéré comme un être humain quand il se livre à ces activités-là.
So where is this lust? Where is it situated?
Et où est cette concupiscence? Elle est située
Then Krishna says in 3 places.
en 3 endroits.
Senses, mind and intelligence.
Dans les sens, le mental et l'intelligence.
So that's why, hey Arjun, so at the first, you have to control and regulate your senses.
Donc Krishna dit à Arjuna, tu dois d'abord contrôler les sens.
So then only we can, in this way, in order to get knowledge and realization, first of all you have to control, regulate your senses. That's what we do. Take prasadam, morning mangalarti, come for class. This is called regulating our senses. Oh, today I have to see TV, no problem, I don't want to go.
Pour réguler les sens, donc il faut réguler les sens pour arriver à contrôler ces choses-là, pour avoir des activités comme prendre le prashad, etc.
So the Pandit says, from ordinary objects, the senses are more powerful.
Pour les choses ordinaires, les sens sont très puissants.
From the senses, more powerful than senses is the mind.
Plus puissant que les sens, c'est le mental.
And more powerful than this mind, this is what the Pandit said, is the intelligence.
Et plus puissant que le mental et l'intelligence.
And more controlling the intelligence is the soul, jiva.
Et qui contrôle l'intelligence, c'est l'âme.
So only the soul can control the senses.
Seulement l'âme peut contrôler les sens.
By our soul, we can control our indriya, then the mind, then only we can control the lust.
Par l'âme, donc, on peut contrôler le mental, les sens.
So we have to understand that the intelligence the intelligence is different from the Supreme Lord. The intelligence is different from the jiva, the soul.
L'intelligence est différente de l'âme.
So,
il faut comprendre ça.
So we have to, by the soul, we have to control our intelligence.
Avec l'âme, il faut contrôler l'intelligence.
Then the soul only can control the most difficult enemy to control. That is, the greatest enemy is called lust.
Donc, avec l'âme, on peut contrôler l'ennemi le plus redoutable qui est l'essence.
Here, soul means soul in connection with Krishna. Because the soul reminds, I am a servant of Krishna. I am not servant of
L'âme est connectée à Krishna.
I am servant of Krishna. That's how the soul.
Serviteur de Krishna.
That's how we can control. If it doesn't say, the soul doesn't think I am Brahman, I am Krishna. He says, I am the servant of Krishna. And being the servant of Krishna only, then slowly he can control the intelligence. Usually people tell, no, I think this is better, that is better, this is better. And he goes into Maya like this.
Oui. J'avais en tête et puis. Je suis pas jeune. I forget the last one.
I'll go slowly. So one has to understand that he is transcendental.
On doit comprendre que notre nature est transcendantale.
So all this material, impersonal and personal thoughts, we give up and always think ourselves as dearest servant of Krishna. That's the highest position of us.
On doit oublier toutes ces pensées personnelles ou impersonnelles et se voir uniquement comme un serviteur de Krishna.
That's the only way we can able to control our mind.
De contrôler le mental.
So, Narottam Das he said, so that's also we can able to control the lust and anger by the association of sadhus, not by ourselves alone.
L'âme elle-même, dans Dasako dit ça, c'est que l'âme elle-même ne peut pas vraiment faire si elle n'a pas l'association. C'est pas l'association et des sadhus.
Like with sadhu sange Krishna naam e matra chai samsara jinite aur kono vastu nai. Sadhu sang, association of devotees with Krishna, this too can conquer samsara, can conquer the material transmigration.
Le moyen de contrôler dans le cycle, le cercle des morts et des naissances, c'est par sadhu sangha et puis par le nama.
So this is sadhu sangha. Sadhu means we are all devotees. When this is going, in the presence of devotees, then we are, our mind is thinking of Krishna like this. So that's why we invite devotees to come. TV and mobile is different. Sadhu sangha, when sadhus get together, is more stronger. Not seeing, I can see in the mobile. That's not so good.
C'est pour ça qu'on se réunit, c'est important, parce qu'on se rappelle
together
de cette façon-là.
That's not so.
Avec le portable, etc., on n'a pas cette association.
Because association is nice. Devotees together chanting Hare Krishna. This is the method of Mahaprabhu, we call it like that. So, Prabhupada's Gurudev says, this Manusya Janma, this human birth is so difficult to get.
Cette forme humaine est très difficile à obtenir.
So why, after getting this durlabha, this very rare human body, after how many births we get this human, we don't know.
Après combien de milliers de vies on a obtenu la forme humaine?
And then again to be the servant of lust and anger and to be punished by illusory energy is very, very pitiful.
D'être le serviteur du mental et des sens et d'être puni ensuite.
So one has to save his soul from all these deviant forces.
On doit sauver l'âme de cette turpitude.
So we have to have a very sincere effort. Then Lord will help us, Guru will help us.
Il faut un désir sincère pour recevoir de l'aide.
Gurudev says one way is to go to Hari, Guru, Vaishnava, their lotus feet and cry, I am so fallen, please help me.
La meilleure façon, c'est d'aller au milieu de Hari, Guru et Sadhu.
That is a very nice method,
Pleurer
Instead of speaking a very high topic, Radha Krishna, why not? This is a different, not so good way. The best way is, I am so fallen, please help me. Krishna, I am so fallen. I don't know, without your mercy, I will, this is good, this is very good, this is nice.
Parler des hauts divertissements de Radha Krishna, c'est pas la meilleure voie. Le mieux, c'est de se considérer comme très déchu et d'implorer la miséricorde.
Then Guru is compassionate, Krishna is compassionate, Srimati Radhika is compassionate. But simply talking Radha, Radha, Radha like this, I don't know, maybe it's also for them. Some people think it's okay. But Gurudev says this is the best way. So, discover, एक बार निश्चित है. So if you don't make an attempt to associate with other devotees, how can we be auspicious? So our every...
Si on ne fait pas l'effort de s'associer avec les dévots, comment on va...
Our every attempt should where we can get sadhu sangha, nice hearing, nice harikatha. Harikatha is always nice. If somebody is able to speak according to scripture, according to Guru Parampara, then we should listen very nicely.
Harikatha, c'est toujours agréable si quelqu'un parle en suivant les Écritures.
I remember my Gurudev, whenever he speaks, always he gives a sloka. He never speaks, I think like this, I think like this. Never.
Mon Gurudev, il cite souvent, il cite toujours des shastras. Jamais il dit, moi je pense que, comme ça.
I remember sitting in front of him, he said one sloka, I looked like that. Go, look in it's in Bhagavatam, 8th chapter, go and check that. I open my, okay, what? The sloka is there. His life is very, very sharp, no. Oh, I think like this, I think like that, rather, no. Everything Shastra. Have you read the sloka? I said, yes, Maharaj, I said the sloka.
Il citait un verset, et puis
everything sloka.
Il lui disait, regarde dans notre Bhagavatam, le verset il est là, regarde. Jamais il disait, moi je pense que c'est comme ça.
Incredible, man. I saw his Panditwa. Panditwa means Shastri Gyan, you know. Everything he says, sometimes I say, where is like this? Then I saw it is there in Shastra. Gurudev's every word so much powerful. I saw that is a way to speak. Then I realized when you speak to people, you speak exactly to Shastra. Guru only represents Shastra. It doesn't speak his own mind anywhere. This I learned from Guru.
Quand on parle, donc on parle vraiment ce qui est exactement écrit dans les Shastras.
Sometimes many people speak so many abstract topics, but there's no proof. Where is it coming from?
Parfois, il y a des gens qui parlent avec une façon très abstraite, mais il n'y a aucune référence structurelle.
And they are not at the level to show any ecstasy. They are not in ecstasy level. So how can we believe? You know, this is the point.
Ils ne sont pas au niveau aussi de parler de ces choses-là. Donc, comment on peut croire?
It's nice to hear, Baba. It's very nice to hear. Of course, that's another thing. Nice to hear. So, like this. Gurudev says, in practicing devotion, our mind must be fixed. It's called, in Sanskrit, Vyavashaitmika buddhi. Ekhe kurunandana is given. Bahushaka Vyanasa is not so good. Vyavashaitmika buddhi means devotion, only devotion, very strongly focused on devotion.
Il faut se fixer sur ce qui est écrit.
Chakravarti Thakur, on this Vyavasika Buddhi writes, so we should always think about Gurudev's instruction of hearing the glories, chanting the glories of the Lord, remembering the glories of God, serving Him. That is our sadhana bhakti. That's a devotional practice in practice.
On doit toujours se rappeler des instructions du maître spirituel.
It's our devotional service in practice.
Pratiquer sa dévotion, être en pratique.
But ultimately it also will be our goal, because when it comes to spontaneous level, bhav level, that is also our goal, sadhya, you know.
Oui, aussi notre but c'est sadhya, c'est le but.
In Bhava Bhakti also, Mahaprabhu was in ecstasy, but also the same kirtan he was doing. But ours is different, his is different. You know. So we want to come to that place, but that is called sadhya, our goal, you know. But ours now is just practice Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, but no tears, nothing. But Mahaprabhu is always chanting and dancing, you know, and he's always in ecstasy. That is our goal, you know. But also chanting, he's also chanting and remembering, but ours is different, like that.
Mahaprabhu faisait la même chose que nous. La différence, il y a une différence de niveau. Donc, notre but, il faut se rappeler, sadhya, ça veut dire le but.
So we cannot renounce this. Oh, no need to kirtan, not necessarily harikatha. We cannot. This is what we have to do this every day.
On ne peut pas négliger ceci. Donc, on doit écouter harikatha, tout ça. On devrait le faire tous les jours.
Actually, we have no other work than smile and hearing and chanting Krishna. Because Mahaprabhu Kirtanya Sadahari. All the time you should chant Harinam.
On devrait toujours chanter Harinam.
You can't say, oh, I don't have something more important work, I have to study this Veda, this yoga, this or this. No. Actually, of course, that is for the higher souls. They have no other time for other things. They have no more time. Their mind is not interested.
Les vous qui sont déjà à un niveau beaucoup plus avancé, ils n'ont pas le temps pour autre chose que ces activités, faire sadhana.
Because they understand, by chanting, everything is fulfilled. You don't have to go psychology class, this class, that class. Don't necessarily. If you have faith in your Guru, whatever your Guru taught you, it's the summum bonum. Everything is there. You don't have to go to other classes or this class. I can search something better there if I do this. No, everything is in your Guru's words. In the Harinam, everything is there. But if you do properly, Vyavasika Buddhi, you will get everything from now. Sarva Siddhi Hoisya.
Il n'y a pas besoin d'aller ailleurs, parce que tout est dedans. Si on pratique proprement, on se rend compte que toutes les choses sont dedans. Il n'y a pas besoin d'aller voir, de suivre des cours de différentes choses.
Because you have no faith in our Guru's words, then you have taken another course, pay 3,000 euros, I'll get better my mental.
Quand on a foi au Gourou, c'est ce qui se passe, on va dépenser des milliers d'euros pour suivre des cours d'autres choses.
the cure is already given in the Nama. And of course you have to respect your Guru. You have to have faith in your Guru. You have to have faith in Vaishnava. Then only the Nama will work. If you do aparat, then you have to go to other causes, of course.
Le Nam, il aura effectif si on a foi en Guru.
So we don't care. We follow what the Guru says and we wait. Sometimes many problems are there, but carry on. One day everything is.
On sait ce que le Guru nous dit de faire. Et on s'occupe pas des problèmes.
So in this way, everything will come. So we have this, and the determination will come by bhakti. When you do that bhakti, then you become completely determined. All the qualities come.
Quand on pratique, donc on va obtenir la détermination. Les qualités vont se manifester.
So, but this when one does bhakti, his determination becomes more and more stronger. And this proper bhakti, if he does, his determination becomes more and more stronger.
En pratiquant la bhakti, donc la détermination va augmenter de plus en plus.
And karma and yoga, it is not possible. Even that sort of determination is not possible.
Karma yoga n'est pas possible.
It says that, Vishwamitra Muni, 700 years he was doing meditation, yoga, Vishwamitra Muni. Then his mind went off.
Il a pratiqué pendant 700 ans, mais il n'a pas eu de résultat.
But you see in the case of Haridas, he was not attracted by any Maya because he was very determined in bhakti. So he was not attracted by any. Haridas Thakur.
Haridas Thakur. Il faisait que chanter. Il n'était pas attiré par autre chose.
So, Bhagavan, Lord Krishna tells his beloved devotee, he says, my devotee, he worships me in great faith and determination.
Dévot m'adore avec grande foi et détermination.
So, in this way, Krishna is telling when we should do bhakti with great faith and with great determination, focused, in a focused manner. So did Nishchay, completely faithful and focused manner.
Krishna, il faut pratiquer.
That's the way to do bhajan. Bhajan Nishta.
Et puis détermination et puis force.
So in this way, when we do a devotion in this way, in this sort of mood, then we get the mercy of Krishna. That's the only way to get the mercy of Krishna.
Donc la miséricorde de Krishna viendra si on pratique de cette bonne manière.
Then that is how Mother Yashoda was able to tie Krishna.
C'est pourquoi Mère Yashoda est capable d'attacher Krishna.
And that's why the two fingers of rope is completely reduced because she saw her determination and faith tying Krishna, completely determined, it's my son, I will tie him. Okay, Krishna. He agreed. Because tie the Lord is difficult. So we also have to move in that mood, tying. We want to tie Krishna, we want to get Krishna bhakti, we have to do with determination. Then Guru Maharaj says that two fingers of rope will not be there. Krishna will agree, like that.
Donc, toujours on parle de ces deux doigts, donc c'est avec détermination qu'on va le faire. Si on fait ça, on aura cette miséricorde, comme Mère Yashoda était capable de le faire.
So, another way to get Krishna in Gita, it is also said in that sloka, Satatam Krityanto Mam Itanta Siddhavrata.
Une autre façon de dire Krishna.
Namasyanta Sama Bhakti Nitya Yukta Pashate. Satatam Krityanto, that one sloka in Bhagavad Gita, it says, all his devotees chanting all the time, Satam Krityanto, Yatantascha Siddhavrata, all the time he's giving obeisances. Namasyanta Sama Bhakti Nitya Yukta Pashate. Always he's meditating Krishna, always trying to meditate on Krishna. So in that...
Donc en pratiquant toujours, chanter toujours, en offrant les hommages.
So in that way, in Chakravarti Thakur, in that Tika, he has given, just as like sometimes a poor person, he has to look after his family, then he goes, oh, my family, I need some money, I got no money, I have to look after my children, I have no money. So he goes to some rich people and says, please, can you give me some money? Please help me.
Comme un pauvre, il va demander.
He goes to many people. Can you give some?
Il va demander
$1, $2, because he has to look like this. So in this way, the same way the bhakta, the devotees, In order to improve in bhakti, they have to go to different, and always try to get association of different devotees. Maybe you can hear something to increase your bhajan. Always be enthusiastic. Oh, this devotee, what he can give me? Maybe I can hear something, help me bhajan.
De la même manière, le dévot aussi, il va mendier pour avoir son miséricorde. De la même façon que le pauvre, il va demander pour avoir de l'argent.
Maybe he can give me something. Maybe not money, but he can give some knowledge which I don't know.
Il va demander connaissance.
So he has to practice like this. That's why we go to different associations, Sabha association of devotees, and listen to Harikatha and Kirtan. We are beggars. We are beggars in Krishna consciousness. We need to collect more and more nectar.
On est les mendiants de la conscience de Krishna. On va mendier pour recevoir ces choses-là. Plus d'informations, plus de connaissances.
So it is said that so we should go and pray, to be different people, when big sannyasis come, big people come, because we should always try to pray. Not touch their leg and run away like that. This is not so good. But pray in a different way, service mode. Then when they see their service mode, then they're very happy. In preaching mode, service mode. Then this is the way we can get people of the
service. Quand il y a des sannyasi qui passent.
So, that is how to get the bhakti, the wealth of devotional service.
C'est la façon de devenir la bhakti, par pratiquant le service de dévotion.
So, if you want to, and the wealth of devotion sometimes leaves us if we don't study shastras. The shastra, sometimes we make mistakes, so we have to know shastra, we have to study the shastra.
Il faut connaître les écritures parce que sinon on risque de dévier. C'est important aussi d'avoir une connaissance.
And always remember what mentioned by the Guru and the sadhus.
Toujours se rappeler ce que le Guru nous a donné, les sadhus.
Here Guru says sadhu Guru, not only Guru, sadhu Guru. It's Guru, sadhu and Bhagavan. Sometimes people my Guru. Sadhu Guru, it's one line, sadhu Guru. See, because ours is, is sadhu Guru, it's not only Guru, it's sadhu Guru, sadhu. And Nam Japadi, then we practice the,
On va pas penser qu'il y a juste le gourou, il faut penser aussi qu'il y a aussi les sadhus, donc les autres niveaux également.
Again and again practice.
Pas juste gourou, c'est sadhu gourou.
Again practice Nam Jap.
Toujours pratiquer.
And puja, and then all these things we practice again and again. Dhridavrata. So it's completely fixed to do this again and again.
Devenir fixe, de faire encore et encore.
So, of course, Guru is very important. Whatever Guru has told you, how to chant the Sankhya, if Guru tell you chant this now, you have to follow that. How much pranam, archan, Guru is instructing you. That one you should not forget. That one you have to do. I'm not saying you have always what the Guru has given you, that you have to follow.
On dépend toujours du Guru, parce que le Guru nous enseigne, on dépend toujours de lui.
So, all this you have to follow, and then like Ekadashi Vrata, always you must don't forget to follow Ekadashi Vrata. So many people have different vratas, way of following. Some people want to fast, some people. Most thing is hearing and chanting on Krishna and Ekadashi. That's very important.
C'est important de suivre Ekadashi. Il y a différentes façons de le faire. Ça dépend des dévots. Il y en a qui jeûnent complètement, il y en a qui le font. Il faut que chanter et chanter.
So in the bhajan, in bhajan line, we have to give up our whatever is recommended by the Guru and Sadhu. We should not ignore, because that is we are very egoistic. We are proud. Oh, we don't care this one. No, that's not so. Whatever the Guru and Sadhu have recommended, we should always try to follow.
Ce qui est recommandé par Sadhu ou Guru, on doit toujours s'efforcer de le suivre.
Then your endeavor in bhajan will be successful.
Notre bhajan aura un succès.
In Upanishamrita, Rupa Goswami says the words, the mind, the anger, the tongue, the genitals, and the belly, these are the 6 forces that is making the jiva go into the material world and suffering.
Le Samhita explique dans le premier verset que des choses, colère, concupiscence, toutes ces choses-là, c'est ce qui nous font tomber dans le monde matériel.
And then in second sloka it says, too much eating, too much collection.
Deuxième, c'est trop manger, trop collecter trop d'argent.
And whatever is not connected to Krishna, you want to indulge in that one.
Ce qui est pas connecté avec Krishna, on s'implique dedans.
And then all in mundane things, you're so much attracted to mundane topics, mundane discussion, all
On
this.
est attiré par des choses mondaines, discussions mondaines.
And then the regulation of Shastra, you're not interested to follow properly.
On n'est pas intéressé par suivre les régulations. Qui
Or
sont
you only follow the secondary meaning, but not the actual meaning of this regulation. Only follow the part meaning for your own sense gratification.
On suit qu'une partie pour notre propre gratification, et pas la seconde partie.
Or sometimes you want to practice some regulation which is above your status. You don't have adhikar, you want to do that.
Mais parfois, on veut accomplir quelque chose qui est au-delà de nos possibilités, nos qualifications.
It's like discussing all these big topics. All this is not recommended by Gurudev, but you want to discuss that.
C'est bien magra.
Yeah. So all this is called it makes your devotion go down.
Ça met notre dévotion, ça affaiblit notre dévotion.
And then again he says the third sloka, Kripambudi, Sri Goswami, he has also said, you want to increase? Then you should have Utsaha, Nishcha, Dharya, Tata, Kamal, Sanghasa. So that sloka he says.
Si on veut augmenter, c'est en suivant le troisième verset, Utsaha, Nishcha, Dharya.
You want to explain it in French for that? Everyone just can explain that if you like. Utsaha, Nishcha, Dharya, Tata, Karma, Pranada, Sangha, Tyaga, Satorite, Shabir, Prasidyati.
Enthousiasme, détermination, conviction sont les choses qui vont nous aider à pratiquer la vie spirituelle. Mais vraiment toutes choses qui sont indésirables.
So here it means very enthusiastic for bhajan.
Très enthousiaste pour le bhajan.
And I will definitely get Krishna when I do this, but confidence.
Confiant qu'en pratiquant, on va obtenir Krishna.
Very patient when practicing devotional service, very patient, it takes time, very patient.
Ça prend du temps, mais il faut être patient.
Then whatever the Mahajan, the Guru and Vaishnavas have given you to do, you always follow in a very obedient manner.
Ce que les Mahajans ont donné, on doit essayer de le suivre le plus possible.
Then you are always mixing with the sadhus who are very much advancing in devotional service.
Okay.
You like to mix with the sadhus who are advancing in devotional service.
On doit toujours essayer d'être avec l'association de personnes qui sont très avancées dans la vie spirituelle.
Yeah, and then and also ignoring those who are materialistic, you know.
Ignorer ceux qui sont matérialistes.
So all these things help your bhajan. It's anukul, it's favorable for devotion.
Favorable.
So that's why he says, Gurudev says, at all times, sadhu sangha is very good for, the association of devotee is very good for, favorable for devotional service.
Le sangha, c'est ce qui est favorable pour la vie.
And you can help your devotional practice by sadhu sangha.
Progresser.
If not, you're killing your soul. If you're not interested in sadhu sangha, then you're killing your soul.
Si on n'est pas intéressé par sadhu sangha, on tue l'âme.
You lose. Actually, I understand. Many times I regret myself because many times I miss sadhu sangha. In India, I was, become proud, You should always get sadhu sangha because something always can help you, Sadhu sangha is very important actually.
Des fois on néglige et puis...
Just go humbly, sit and listen. Something you will get and help you, And sadhu sangha is nice. Everybody is thinking of Krishna, Oh, then it's very good sadhu sangha, Sometimes I regret so many times I had a lot of sadhu. Sometimes I was regretting why I didn't take the sadhu sangha, Sometimes.
J'ai dit qu'il regrette que parfois il a négligé ça, et alors qu'il se rend compte que quand il le fait, ça apporte tellement de résultats.
Sadhu sangha is not small, it's very important. Sadhus can help you. They speak something, it can enter your heart and in the inner sawa. It can help you.
C'est très important, ça rentre dans le cœur, on ne peut pas le négliger.
So it's true, it's very good sadhu. So, to cross this ocean of samsara is not easy.
À travers cet océan d'ignorance, c'est pas facile.
So, you must accept the Guru as the captain of our boat.
Donc c'est le Guru comme étant le capitaine du bateau.
And then if Guru is captain of the boat, then by his instructions, the favorable wind of Krishna will propel the boat. Krishna's mercy will come to propel out the boat of the human body across the ocean of samsara.
En suivant ces instructions, c'est comme le vent un vent favorable qui lui permet de faire avancer le bateau.
But without the kripa of Krishna to propel us above and Guru's under Guru's instruction, then there is no other way to cross this big ocean of samsara. You will drown too.
Sans miséricorde du Gourou et de Krishna, c'est impossible de traverser.
This is mentioned in 12th canto. Sukadev is Maharaj Parikshit. He told Maharaj Parikshit, samsara buddhi maitati aryo nanam klavo bhagavata purushottamasya ila katasa sunishchaya manantarena pumsho bhagave bhavat vividha dukkha bhavat dishasya.
Shukadeva Goswami à Maharaj Parikshit dans le deuxième chant.
So he says that this samsara is lot of different types of distresses. It's burning, fire of burning distresses.
Ce samsara, en fait, c'est un feu brûlant.
So, then the only way to cross this samsara, a person wants to cross this, samsara uttarana, want to hear this, I want to cross this ocean of suffering, all this terrible suffering I want to cross, and what he has to do? Then he has to understand, try to understand and relish the Leela Katha of Sri Hari.
Si on veut traverser cet océan d'ignorance et écouter, donc il y a frère Hari.
This is the secret.
Ça, c'est le secret.
There's no other way. Hare Krishna is good, but if you're not thinking of Hari, then it's not so good.
Chanter le mantra, c'est bien, mais si on ne pense pas au Seigneur, c'est pas.
So this Leela Katha Ras, this relishment for Katha of Hari, I'm always praying for it. Mahaprabhu in the last time, there's no samsara, his mind is always Krishna Leela. He don't know, eating, sleeping, he doesn't know what time it is sometimes. Hari Thakur, all these greats, associates of Mahaprabhu, there's no time for them. They're always in Leela Smaran. They're standing their bodily necessities are very low, little, because they are on a different platform. Haridas Thakur, Mahaprabhu, Haridas Thakur chanting, sometime morning comes, already morning, I thought I didn't sleep today. Like this,
Haridas Thakur chantait tellement que des fois, le jour se levait, ils étaient, c'est déjà le jour qui se lève, il avait chanté toute la nuit.
They have no time for anything, because they are so
Pas
much
pour
engrossed. It seems that Raghunath Das Goswami was sitting, he was always Radharani's very favorite. He was sitting in the Radhakund, sitting outside Radhakund, so hot. That time hot season is 50 degrees centigrade, so hot. But he's thinking of Srimati Radhika, Krishna Lila.
Raghunath Das Goswami.
Yeah, Raghunath Das Goswami.
Huh?
Yes, near Radhakund he was sitting. And then one tiger came and came to drink water there. And from there Sanatana Goswami is looking. Wow, tiger. And Raghunath, the tiger didn't look at Raghunath. Raghunath not looking, he's inside his mind. He's so much in ecstasy and thinking.
Raghunath Goswami, il était assis à Radhakund, il faisait tellement chaud, il était complètement absorbé. À un moment donné, il y a un tigre qui est venu pour s'abreuver. Sanatana Goswami regarde ça, il dit, il y a un tigre ici et tout, puis ça, il ne bouge pas.
No, you don't see like this. You must build a kutia. I saw the tiger. So dangerous. You make a kutia like this, he said. Make a bhajan kutia.
Oui, il lui dit qu'il faut faire un bhajan kutia pour se protéger du tigre. Des tigres.
Once it seems, he was sitting like this and Sanatana was watching. Radharani came holding an umbrella above him. Swam Radharani. Raghunath was in ecstasy and Radharani came holding umbrella. And then Sanatana came, no. She said, what's wrong? Then she disappeared. You can't accept service from Radharani, it's not so good. He said. How you can accept from your worshipful deity, she coming and holding, she's serving you, how is it possible? Like this.
Il dit qu'il était absorbé, donc Radharani elle est venue, elle a fait de l'ombre avec une ombrelle. Et Sanatana Goswami, il s'en est pris à Raghunath Das Goswami en lui disant comment peux-tu accepter le service de Radharani?
Raghunath Das Goswami was so much devotee of Srimati Radhika. If he hears Chandravali, he will say, don't speak of Chandravali. I don't want to hear Chandravali. Because Chandravali was
tellement absorbé en Radharani qu'il ne voulait pas entendre parler de Chandravali.
And he's in his talk always say, no, without Radhika, I cannot see, without Radhika, I cannot see Krishna like this.
Sans Radhika, je ne peux pas voir Krishna.
So when Mahaprabhu gave a Govardhan Shila, he said, you worship Govardhan. He said, this is Krishna. And Mahaprabhu put on his head like this, he was smiling. crying and putting Krishna on his head. And he put Krishna, he said, wait a minute, where's Radhika? No. Then he put one Gunjamala. Now it's Radhika. Because without Radhika I cannot worship Krishna. So he worship Radha Krishna. So my Gurudev said, worship of Krishna is three. One, we worship as servant, Haridasa Varja. Govardhan is the greatest servant of Krishna. That's why Krishna said, you do puja, greatest Vaishnava. He's the greatest Vaishnava, Haridasa Varja. Why? Indra is not a great Vaishnava. He is great Vaishnava, Govardhan. Oh, really? I'll speak on Govardhan a lot.
Prabhu, il a donné un Shila à Raghunadas Goswami. Il dit, tiens, c'est Krishna, tu peux l'adorer. Raghunadas Goswami, il dit, mais où est Radharani? Et là, il lui a donné un Gunja pour mettre autour du cou. De cette façon, il pouvait adorer d'autres choses, je ne me souviens plus.
Haridasa Varja?
Oui, on adore donc Govardhan comme Haridas Varya. Le meilleur serviteur.
Greatest devotee, greatest Vaishnava, Govardhan. You can look at Govardhan as greatest Vaishnava. Then we can look at Krishna, because when Krishna ate the mountain of foodstuffs, he said, hey, Brijavasi, I am Govardhan is saying, Ham Sailoshmi, this Bhagavatam sloka. Don't think I am different. Govardhan is me. I am Govardhan. Give me more food. I want to eat.
Quand les Brijavasi ont apporté la nourriture à Govardhan, Krishna dit, bon là, il dit, ne voyez pas la différence entre Govardhan et moi-même.
So, can be Krishna, can be greatest Vaishnava, and Raghunath Das Goswami says, no Krishna, I want Radha Krishna. I cannot worship Krishna. So also, this is our move. Also Govardhan can be Radha Krishna, according to Raghunath Goswami said, I will never worship Krishna without Radha. So this is actually the Gaudiya move, Radha Krishna.
Alors Raghunath Das Goswami ne pouvait pas adorer juste Krishna sans Radharani. C'est aussi notre mood. On doit toujours avoir Radharani.
Yeah. So this Leela Ras is very important. Our Goswamis, they were always in this Leela Ras, They were so much in establishing Leela Ras. But Leela Ras sometimes difficult to get. I think I told the story. Ashtavakra, did I tell you the story of Ashtavakra?
Who was handicapped.
That day I told you.
Yeah, I know the story. I don't know if you said but I know the story. With Rupa Goswami.
Rupa Goswami was sitting there, and he was immersed in Leela Smaran, and he was so much ecstatic and smiling. So one great devotee of Krishna, his name was Ashtavakra. So he was, actually he is defective, he cannot walk properly. His all limbs are bent. So when he walks like this. He's a sadhu, but he walks, he cannot walk properly because his legs are bent, his head is born like this, He got defective hand, leg, but very big sadhu. So he was walking like this in front of Rupa. And when he saw Rupa smiling, he said, this sadhu is so cruel. I cannot walk nicely, and he's smiling and making fun of me. He felt very sad. Whatever sadhu is this? Other people are suffering, and he's thinking very funny. So and then immediately Rupa Goswami's
lost his
vision went off, and mundane vision came. What happened? I'm thinking of Krishna so much concentrated now. Mundane vision, material thoughts, material vision, material thoughts. Why is it? Something wrong. Something wrong. He then went to Sanatana. Sanatana said, hey, you have insulted some Vaishnava. What Vaishnava? I didn't insult. You check, whom did you see? Oh, yeah, I saw one. I think I saw one, limp man coming. I didn't say anything to him. Maybe he was insulted. So then Rupa Goswami went to the Ashtavakra and begged forgiveness and told him everything. And then, you see, Ashtavakra was a very great devotee. He could understand this person is very truthful person. And he forgave him. So then he got back his that's one. So, devotees, if they are...
Can I say the story?
Yeah. Huh?
La story, l'histoire, c'est que Rupa Goswami était absorbé dans les divertissements de Radha et Krishna. Et à un moment donné, il y a Ashtavakra, qui était un muni, aussi un sage, qui avait un handicap, il était déformé, et qui passe devant Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami avait les yeux clos, fermés comme ça, il était absorbé dans les divertissements, et à un moment donné, il s'est mis à rire comme ça, le divertissement l'amusait. Et Ashtavakra l'a vu rire, et il a dit, qu'est-ce que c'est ce genre de sadhu qui se moque de moi parce que je suis handicapé et tout. Et il s'est senti offensé. Et Rupa Goswami, au même moment, donc, la vision qu'il avait disparu. Il s'est dit, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pourquoi ça a disparu comme ça? Et ensuite, ça il l'a pas dit, mais après il en a parlé à Sanatana Goswami, qui lui a dit, je ne sais pas ce qui s'est passé, j'étais absorbé, j'étais complètement en transe et tout. Et d'un seul coup, ça a disparu, il n'y avait plus rien. Et il dit, peut-être que tu as fait une offense quelque part. Et au pauvre Swami, il a dit, mais non, moi je fais toujours attention, de faire très attention, respectueux envers tous les Vaishnavas, tout ça. Et je ne sais plus s'il l'a dit, mais en fait, l'histoire c'est ça aussi, c'est que Sadhguru Swami lui a conseillé d'offrir un festin et inviter tous les Vaishnavas. Et dit, tu verras, s'il y en a qui ne viennent pas, tu verras peut-être que ça vient de là. Et en fait, tous les Vaishnavas sont venus, sauf Astavakra. À ce moment-là, donc, il a compris qu'il s'est passé quelque chose, et il est allé voir Astavakra, et puis il lui a demandé pourquoi il n'est pas venu il n'a pas honoré son invitation. Il a dit, je me suis senti offensé parce que tu as ri à ce moment-là et tout. Et puis là, il lui a expliqué que non, il ne riait pas pour lui, il riait parce qu'il avait un divertissement qui l'amusait et tout. Et à ce moment-là, ils ont pris le prochain ensemble. Faire attention dans les relations, donc éviter les offenses.
So the devotees are always in the relation of Krishna Rasa. It's a very high stage. So if you can, this is the mercy of Guru, if you can relish. I remember our Gurudev, when he will speak sometimes. He says he cannot sit there, he'll speak for 2 hours. He just non-stop. Because he becomes engrossed in the pastime. He keeps speaking. And Maharaj, you better stop, Maharaj. Because Maharaj is very old, 99, 80. No, Maharaj, you should stop. Savanka Maharaj, I think you stop now. 1.5 hours you're speaking, just non-stop. Then Maharaj said, why you stop my Harikatha? Like this. No, Maharaj, you have to stop, Maharaj, you have to stop.
Gurudev, il parlait des fois pendant 2 heures, il avait déjà 99 ans et tout. Du coup, il disait, non, il faut arrêter de parler maintenant. Il dit, pourquoi tu arrêtes mon Harikatha? C'est là, Maharaj, it's the time now.
Prabhupada used to say, actually there's famine. Famine means Duribaksha in Harikatha. There's not enough Harikatha. People are, there is a famine. Famine, you know what is famine? Famine? Like, no water for the whole year.
Oh, yeah. Well, the French word. Famine.
Famine. There is famine now, Harikatha. Prabhupada used to say.
Famine, dans le Harikatha.
Now there's a famine of Harikatha. Once Harikatha is important, then everybody. There's a famine. Nobody interests in Harikatha. Harikatha is the one that gives life. I like Harikatha actually. So much life. If somebody gives nice Harikatha, it's so much life for me. Okay, now we stop because Maharaj says now we have to stop. And he will speak on this. What do you call this? Maharaj, yesterday you said on Bandirvan, I want to correct you. That Venugu, that what's up, there's one, Krishna killed Balabhansur in a different place. In Vatsasan. Krishna killed Balabhansur and, Balaram killed Balabhansur and Krishna killed Vatsasur, a calf. So in Bandirvan, the next pastime is in Bandirvan. When he came, Radharani said, no, you're not, you killed one calf, so you are impure. And then only Krishna tapped and made the hole, and he tapped and made the well, Venuku, and then he said, and that's how, that's very pure. That's the real story of the Venuku. It's only one cook, it's not two, it's only one. That Venuku is the most place. Vatsasur, because he killed Vatsasur, Krishna, made that well, and he said, okay, I'll bathe in the well and I'm purified like that. That's only one, near Balaram.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one. Okay. That one is so
deep one. Okay.
All right. Now you can speak on different parts of.
No, let's see.
Very good. Tomorrow is Ekadashi.
Yes. So Kamyavana, c'est aussi c'est la quatrième des forêts, des 12 forêts, c'est Kamyavana. Kamyavana, Krishna accomplit, I speak in French.
Yeah. Oh,
Krishna accomplit beaucoup de divertissements, sometimes in English.
Yeah.
Krishna accomplit beaucoup de divertissements à Kamyavana. On se plaignait à Kam aussi. Et il y a beaucoup de kundes à Kamyavana également. On verra après. Et donc, en se baignant dans ce kunde qui s'appelle Kam aussi, on devient délivré de tous les désirs matériels. Kam, il y a deux sens. Le mot Kam. Kam, ça veut dire concupiscence, comme on peut souvent, comme on dit comme au Kama Sutra. Et Kam, c'est aussi pour les gopis, pour dire le prenne. Et dans Kam, il n'y a pas de désir de satisfaire soi-même. tout est pour le plaisir de Krishna. Ça c'est aussi, on l'appelle aussi Kam, de cette façon. On s'en réfère à Kam aussi pour les gopis. C'est Kam, two kind of Kam. Material one, but also spiritual one. Spiritual one, Kam is also, devotees have a Kam for Krishna. They don't try to get anything for themselves, just to please Krishna only.
Krishna Priti Vata.
So, l'idée c'est juste de donner plaisir à Krishna et sans aucune concupiscence ou autre chose derrière. Dans cet endroit, il y a aussi Vrinda Devi à Kamyavan. Vrinda Devi, le jour, je crois que c'est Krishna Bhakti qui en a parlé, quand Aurangzeb il a détruit les temples à Vrindavan, les Brij-Vasis ont sorti les déités pour les emmener à Jaipur, ils ont marqué un arrêt à Kamyavan, et ils ont emporté les déités donc à Jaipur après, qui ont été remplacés par des Pratibhus. Mais, c'est toi qui en as parlé, non? Mais Vrinda Devi est restée à Kamyavan. Elle est encore là, on peut l'adorer. C'est la seule qui est dans le coin. Il faut savoir que Kamyavan, au départ, c'était Vrindavan. Mais ils se sont rendus compte quand même, je crois que c'est Mahaprabhu, ils se sont rendus compte qu'en fait, il y a tellement de choses qui se passent à Vrindavan, il y a tous les temples de Govindaji, etc. Il y a le Sevakunj, il y a le Gopishwar Mahadeva, il y a tellement de choses que ça ne pouvait pas être à Kamyavan. Ça s'est passé à Vrindavan. Donc il est resté là. Il y a un autre endroit aussi qui s'appelle Bimal Kund. C'est un très beau Kund, Bimal Kund. Cet endroit où les dévots vont se baigner ici. Là, il y a eu aussi où les gopis ont été enchantés par la flûte de Krishna, à cet endroit-là aussi. Et pas loin de cet endroit, on va un peu plus loin, il y a aussi Kameshwar Mahadev, un temple de Shiva qui est là. Donc on sait que partout où il y a des temples de Krishna, parce qu'il y a le Govindaji aussi qui se trouve à Kamyavan, partout où il y a un temple de Radha Krishna, Shiva est toujours présent, il est le protecteur de l'endroit. On a vu l'autre jour à Mathura qu'il y avait même quatre formes de Shiva, 4 temples de Shiva aussi. Donc c'est une protection. Alors, et un petit peu plus loin, il y a aussi l'endroit où les Pandavas ont pris refuge quand ils ont été défaits au dé de façon malhonnête par Duryodhana et puis Shakuni. Ils ont été exilés pendant 12 ans et après les 12 ans, ils devaient rester 1 an complètement incognito. S'ils étaient vus à ce moment-là, ça veut dire qu'ils re-signaient pour 12 autres années. Donc les Pandavas sont restés à cet endroit, à ce moment-là. Il y a encore une maison, enfin les petites la maison quand même. Il y a des petites mourtis comme ça, des Pandavas. Elles ne sont pas toutes là, mais elles ont disparu. Et derrière ça, il y a aussi un kund qu'on appelle le Dharma Kund. Alors là, je l'ai noté parce que il y a eu tout un divertissement. Dharma Kund.
No, Dharma Kund, yeah.
I took a note of this. There's so many questions here.
Yeah, 4 questions. Kapanta, Kascharya. 4 questions.
Okay.
Bimal Kund, you can explain.
Quand les Pandavas sont arrivés à cet endroit, en fait, avant le Dharma Kund, ils étaient épuisés, ils avaient soif. Yudhishthir a demandé à Nakul d'aller chercher de l'eau quelque part, pour qu'il puisse se désaltérer. Et Nakul a regardé un petit peu, observé le ciel, il regardait les oiseaux, comment les oiseaux se déplaçaient. Ils ont vu que il a vu que les oiseaux se déplaçaient à un certain endroit, et apparemment ça voulait dire que là, il devait y avoir certainement un lac, quelque chose, une chute d'eau quelque part, ou parce que les oiseaux venaient à cet endroit-là. Donc il est allé à cet endroit-là, et quand il est arrivé au bord du Kund pour puiser de l'eau, mais d'abord il voulait se désaltérer, il entend une voix qui lui dit stop, ne bois pas de cette eau avant de répondre à mes questions. Nakul, c'est un kshatriya, il dit je n'ai que faire de tes recommandations, il a bu l'eau, il lui dit sinon tu meurs. Donc Nakul a bu quand même de l'eau du lac et il est tombé au sol complètement inanimé. Comme il ne revenait pas, Yudhishthir a envoyé son frère, Sahadev. Saadeh est arrivé de la même façon que Saadeh est arrivé au Kund, et de la même façon, le Yaksha lui a dit, ne bois pas de cette eau, sinon tu vas finir comme ton frère. Et il a bu de l'eau aussi, il est tombé. Yudhishthira, au bout d'un moment, a envoyé Bhim, je crois, d'abord, pour voir ce qui se passait. Et de la même façon, Bhim, il aussi est tombé inanimé parce qu'il n'a pas voulu suivre les recommandations. Et ensuite, il y a Arjuna. Et comme Yudhishthira a vu que ses 4 frères ne revenaient pas et tout, il est allé lui-même à la rivière. Quand il est arrivé à la rivière, lui, Yaksha lui a demandé, il lui dit, si tu ne réponds pas à mes questions, avant de boire, tu finiras comme tes frères. À ce moment-là, donc le Yaksha a posé les questions. Yaksha lui dit, qui fait se lever le soleil? Yudhishthira répond, le Seigneur suprême fait se lever le soleil. Okay? What translation? Okay. The first question is, who caused the sun to rise? Yaksha asked. And Yudhishthira said, the Supreme Lord caused the sun to rise. The second question is, what is greater than the earth itself? What is higher than even the sky? What travels faster than the wind? And what is greater in number than blade of grass? Donc, l'autre question, qu'est-ce qui est plus lourd que la terre elle-même? Qu'est-ce qui est plus haut que le ciel? Qu'est-ce qui voyage plus vite que le vent? Et qu'est-ce qui est plus nombreux que les brins d'herbe? Yudhishthira Maharaj répondit, la mère d'un individu est plus lourde que la terre. Le Père est plus haut que le ciel. L'esprit est plus rapide que l'air, et les pensées qui jaillissent de l'esprit sont plus nombreuses que le brin d'herbe. Translation. One mother is heavy than the earth. One father is higher than the sky. The man is swifter than air. And the thought that spring from the man are more numerous than the blade of grass. Yaksha, which is the best dharma in the world? What is the best kind of forbearance? Donc, le Yaksha demande quel est le meilleur dharma au monde et quel est le meilleur type d'indulgence. Yudhishthira Maharaj répond, le meilleur dharma au monde est la miséricorde. Tolérer les dualités de ce monde, comme le plaisir et la douleur, le profit et la perte, la naissance et la mort, et la meilleure indulgence. To tolerate the duality of this world, the pleasure and sorrow, profit and loss, and birth and death is the best kind of forbearance. Ensuite, qui est l'ennemi invincible des êtres humains? Qui est une personne sainte et qui ne l'est pas? Yudhishthira Maharaj répond, la colère est l'ennemi invincible des êtres humains. On vient d'en parler. L'avidité est leur maladie sans fin. Celui qui fait du bien à toutes les entités vivantes est une personne sainte. Une personne cruelle qui ne contrôle pas ses sens n'est pas une personne sainte. So who is the invincible enemy of human beings? Who is a saintly person? Who is not a saintly person? Yudhishthira says, anger is the invincible enemy of the human beings. Greed is their endless disease. One who does good to all living entities is a saintly person. Is a cruel person who has no control over the senses is not a saintly person. Yakshas, who is happy? Who is the greatest wonder? Who is life real path? What is the new worthy? Qui est heureux? Quelle est la plus grande merveille, je ne sais pas si on peut dire ça. Quel est le véritable chemin de la vie? Et qu'est-ce qui est nouveau et digne d'intérêt? La question de Yaksha. Yudhishthira répond, celui qui n'a pas de dette, qui n'est pas en terre étrangère et qui peut manger simplement est heureux. La question, qui est-ce qui est le plus incroyable? Wonderful, mais c'est pas merveilleux, c'est bizarre comment. Chaque jour, les êtres vivants se dirigent vers la demeure de Yamaraj, le dieu de la mort, mais ceux qui restent pensent qu'ils vivront éternellement. And the answer is, who has no debt, who is not in foreign country, and who is able to simply eat is happy. Every day, living beings make their way to the abode of Yamaraj, the god of death. But those who are left behind think it will not happen to me. L'argumentation n'a pas la place pour déterminer le bon chemin. Les shrutis sont diverses et les opinions des sages divisées. La vérité du Dharma est donc très profonde. Par conséquent, le chemin du Dharma est très profond. Par conséquent, la voie suivie par les grandes personnalités est la vraie voie. Le temps fait cuire tous les êtres vivants dans la poêle à frire de l'illusion et de l'attrait, qui représentent ce monde matériel. Il les mélange avec la louche des mois et des saisons, et les fait cuire dans le feu du soleil, qui brûle le combustible de la nuit. C'est la seule nouvelle de ce monde. Après ça, le Yaksha dit, oh, toi qui as répondu correctement à toutes mes questions, tu peux donc choisir n'importe lequel de tes frères et il reviendra à la vie. Alors, il a choisi qui? Yudhishthira. Parmi tous mes frères, que Nakul, au visage sombre et très puissant, revienne à la vie. Le Yaksha répond au roi, pourquoi veux-tu que Nakul revienne à la vie? Pourquoi pas Bhim, qui a la force de 1000 éléphants, ou l'archer Arjuna, qui est invincible? Yudhishthira répond, je ne peux pas renoncer à la vertu. Je suis d'avis que la vertu suprême est d'avoir des sentiments égaux pour tout le monde. Mon père avait 2 femmes, Kunti et Madri. À mon avis, elles devraient toutes 2 avoir des fils. Kunti et Madri ont la même signification pour moi. Je veux préserver cette égalité, c'est pourquoi Nakul doit revenir à la vie. Et à la fin, donc, le Yaksha dit, ô dévot suprême, tu as plus de respect pour la vertu que pour le temps et la richesse. C'est pourquoi tous tes frères devraient revivre. Enfin, ce Yaksha n'était autre que Dharmaraj lui-même, qui avait voulu tester le dharma de son fils Yudhishthira.
And he also gave benediction that you will be unknown during the last year of exile.
Ok.
Donc il lui a dit aussi une bénédiction, c'est que vous serez tous incognito la dernière année d'exil. Parce qu'il cherchait toujours à les rechercher, les Duryodhana et tout ça. Donc
alors,
il est plein de pièges.
Alors, Kamyavan, il y a aussi un coup qui s'appelle Luki Kund. Il y a un endroit, Chandpari aussi. C'est un premier endroit où c'est Chandpari, c'est les empreintes de Krishna. C'est une petite forêt comme ça, où on va de pierre en pierre, sur des gros rochers comme ça, et on a les marques de pied de Krishna. Krishna a joué de la flûte sur les pierres, elles ont fondu, et il y a la marque du pied carrément qui est dans la roche.
Mais nous, on ne marche pas dessus.
Non, mais on offre le fromage et puis on glisse une pièce dessus. Il y a... comment c'est Pisalani, Sheila. Ça c'est l'endroit où il y a un gros rocher comme ça, où Krishna, Balaram et les autres pâtres, ils se laissaient glisser dessus. Alors dans la pierre, c'est une grosse roche, il y a la marque comme ça fait vraiment la voûte comme ça, où l'usure des enfants
J'ai vu une vidéo
font glisser.
d'Anaït Maharaj.
Mais il faut y aller.
Il y a la claire de Vyamasur. Vyamasur a été tué par Krishna, c'était un démon aussi. Il y a Bojantali aussi. Bojantali aussi, c'est un endroit dans le même coin, dans le même quartier, où Krishna et Balaram ont pris leur pique-nique ici. Et pareil, la roche, il y a la marque des assiettes comme ça. Et c'est vraiment lisse. Hein,
Maharaj, in a Vyomasura cave, is it true that if you go really inside, you will fall down in the center of the universe, of the earth?
Something like that is written, but I didn't see that. But they say like that, but I didn't see that. It's like it's a center because Balaram was standing to balance.
Oh yes.
You know, when they're fighting,
Yeah.
there's a Balaram footprint on the side. Why was Balaram standing outside? You know, Because he was trying to balance the earth, because it's like you say, it's a center, because Krishna was finding the earth to shake, so Balaram was standing. There's a big footprint of Balaram quite outside the cave.
Yeah,
standing.
also, Baladev Prabhu is also the footprint somewhere.
Yeah, big footprint.
So
Because he was balancing, Balaram is balancing the earth.
Maharaj, it is not in the scriptures.
Huh?
You heard.
They say, I saw in the book,
In the book it is.
Scripture does not mention.
I've been on the bottom, I came to Brazil. Il y a Uchagao, c'est le village de Lalita aussi. Et puis Daoji, le temple de Daoji aussi.
This Vimal Kund, can you give the explanation? I didn't hear you, Vimal Kund. Vimal Kund and
No,
Vimala
only,
Devi.
the only thing, Krishna was playing the flute and the gopis were completely wondering this thing.
How the Kund came? Vimal
I don't
Kund.
know the story.
Vimal Kund.
You know?
It's, you didn't tell me to prepare. It's in the book.
I think you'll find it.
Yeah. It's a very nice story. Vimal, if you go to Kamyavan, the most sacred Kund, you must first bathe in Vimal Kund.
Yeah.
Then only we do parikram.
Yes. And there is a ceremony also.
Yeah.
Is it tie?
Yeah, tie. Vimal Kund is very important. And all the devotees bathe there, then only we do the parikrama. We do parikrama Vimal Kund. All the temples are there in Vimal Kund. Big temples are all there.
Big Kund.
Yeah.
Kund.
Huge
Deep,
Kund.
Deep also.
First we do parikrama Vimal Kund, and then Kameshwar and all is on the side. Everything is on the side. That's very important place.
I saw the devotees coming up to the building here, the big building, and they were diving from the building to the Kund.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah. Like 7, 8 meters like that.
Ooh.
Just
Have you seen
jumping.
ISKCON devotees?
Some devotees from Burma also, they do it like that. Westeros, they do it.
Quite dangerous unless you're an expert. Because you hit the rock or something, you miss it.
Yeah. No, but it's deep, because they know it's very deep.
Foolish, why you have to go and do that?
I will not do that for
You
sure.
come to the Krishna then and hear Krishna, why you
Maybe
want to?
Short Image did it. I'm not sure. I think Short Image did it. Seems to me. Because he loves so much swimming.
Really?
I think he did it. From the top. Dive in there.
I mean, you can do it in the swimming pool. Why you go to Brazil and do that? I don't know. Okay,
For the fun.
now we do the
John?
7th jam. 7th jam is no time, already 7 o'clock. Tomorrow is
I don't
Ekadashi.
know. What's up?
7th jam. 7th jam. Then that's it.
Tu cherches l'histoire? Il me coûte.
Half hour vrata tomorrow. Start half hour vrata tomorrow. Yugaitam nimishena takshasha pravishaitam yugaya. Govinda vire. Udvek divasna jaishana hoila yugasam. Varshaya mega prayashu varshe dunayam. Govinda vire sunya hoila tribuvan. Tushnale poriyano na jaya jivan. Gaite gaite nam. Idasha hoilo. Krishna nitya dasa hui. Hridaye surilo. Jani lama maya pashe. Ejada jagate. Govinda virahe. Nuko paina namate. Aya samsaramoy nahi lage balo. Kaha jai Krishna heri e chinta vishalo. Kandite mor anki barishai. Vashadara he non chake hoilo dai. Nimishe hoilo mora shata yuga sam. Govinda virahe sahite aksham. Sunyodarata chodike dikiye parana udasa. Kikori stira nahi hoy, jivane nahi karai. Brajavasi Janamora Pranarato Yoshi Radhanate Bhakti Vinoda Vinati Manya Loita Sate Shri Krishna Vida Sahityanapari Paranacharite Adhirishari Gaite Gaite Nam Upajila Bhagagram Dekhilam Yamunar Kule Dekhilam Yamunar Kule Vrishabhan Sutta Sange Shyamananta Vadasange Pasari Bajai Nipamule Dekhiya Yugaladan Astira Hoiloman Gyana Haroilu Tekam Totone nahi jani jana lava hoilo bani ar nahi belo darashan Shaki go kemote daribo paran Nimisha hoilo yugera shama kemote daribo paran Shavanera dara anki varishai Sunyo belo dara talo Govinda virahe pranana hirahe kemone bajivo bolo Bhakti vinoda astira hariya punanamashraya gori Takira danato diya darashana pranarato nahi mori Radha saringantam siddha siddha nisha yoga vesham pradoshe Rutya vrindavadesham shrita yamunatira kalpa kunjam Krishnam Gopeshavayam Vihitaguni Kalalokanam Snigdhamatra Yatna Daniya Samshitamata Nivritam Bhakta Gunjam Smarami Radha Vrinda Uppadeshe Yamuna Populla Deshe Sanketika Kunjaya Misare Sanketika Kunjaya Shita Shita Nisha Yogya Dorivesh Krishna Bhogya Saki Sange Sanandantare Gopa Sabha Bhaje Hari Nana Guna Kalaheri Matriyate Kolilo Shaya Radha Sangha Savariya Nibrite Bahiraya Radha Kuja Koriya Smarana Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Maharaj, explain the, now you have to explain. The seventh one to the in French, you can explain in French. Every day somebody wants
Je
to work.
m'attire à Mika par le conseil de Vrina Devi à la tombée de la nuit, porter des vêtements noirs et blancs. Noirs pour, non pour se confondre avec l'obscurité et blanc aussi pour se cacher. Dans la compagnie des Sakis, des confidentes, avec des messagères, des gopis, allant de Sanket, de Kunja, sous les arbres, à souhait, saturés par sur les bords de la Yamuna par un beautiful sacred ceremony. Pour rencontrer Krishna à un temps alloué pour ça. De l'autre côté, les divertissements de Krishna à tomber de la nuit, Krishna est satisfait avec ses associés personnels à accepter des hommes qui traient les vaches. Les gopas sont disheartened, comment tu traduis ça? Disheartened?
Malheureux.
Hein? ouais, on va dire, ne sont pas satisfaits parce qu'ils n'ont pas obtenu de servir Krishna et ils connaissent le mental des milkmen, des laitiers. Quand un laitier veut exhiber quelque intérêt dans les jeux et des sports avec Krishna, avec talent, hein, est invité à venir dans un endroit de rencontre spécial pour se divertir. Krishna immédiatement accepte la proposition et va à l'endroit de rencontre pour voir l'expertise des gopas et des luttes.
Et leur prouesse.
Krishna est tellement attiré en voyant ces divertissements, ces prouesses, qu'il veut démontrer aussi différentes autres choses à un après l'autre. Par affection, mais Yashoda est soucieuse en voyant que son fils ne revient pas et pour aller se coucher. Yashoda appelle son fils qu'il vienne se coucher, mais le fils ne vient pas. C'est la nature des enfants qui sont turbulents. Yashoda, du coup, Yashoda va chercher Krishna, elle le pacifie et demande aux lutteurs d'arrêter leur jeu et leur prouesse. Donc elle ramène l'enfant à son lit et elle lui chante des chants pour qu'il puisse s'endormir. Quand Krishna s'endort, Nanda Maharaj et Yashoda sont heureux. Alors ils s'en vont se coucher. Mais Krishna, attiré par la pure dévotion de Radha, secrètement se lève de son lit et va au Kunja de Sanket. Il rencontre Radharani dans un moment sombre. Et je me rappelle de ce divertissement de Radha et Krishna. Pas évident à traduire.
Okay.
Okay.
Mataji, tomorrow, see, because tomorrow 11 o'clock we'll do the jam, you'll do some stuti, then some class will be there. So the thing will be a little later, maybe not 12 o'clock, maybe
12:30.
12:30, because tomorrow is Ekadashi, a little late also no problem. We prepare 1 and 2 o'clock also no problem. Because tomorrow Ekadashi is a fasting day. It's not, I have to get 12 o'clock prasada, 12 o'clock, no. Fasting day, maybe a little late, We'll give prasada a little late, maybe 1:32, because tomorrow we have nice program in the afternoon, Ekadashi, study and, class and, your thing, Let them all have them take prasad, full prasad and go. And night time, I don't know who will come, but anyway, we'll see what. Afternoon, we should have a good program. Many people will be in the afternoon. So afternoon
Probably.
Huh?
Probably.
Yeah, afternoon. Night time, people may come, some people may come, but afternoon should be the big program, big one. Okay? No problem. Hare Krishna. Go! Jai Damodar Vrata. Tomorrow, half the Vrata is tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Half the Vrata. Half.
Yes.
14 days.
Second Ekadashi.
Yeah. I have an uncle, who's in Kerala. So I told him, uncle, what about Vrata? Oh, Kali Yuga only 14 days Vrata. Not even 1 month. He used to tell me. You see?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, but anyway, we have got 1 month, no problem. He said, Kali Yuga, what? 1 month? People cannot do even 1 month. 14 days enough. He used to say.
So the third Ekadashi is finished.
Huh?
The third Ekadashi you finish.
Yeah, well, Ekadashi will finish. Next Ekadashi. Yeah.
Bhakti Sarabandha Maharaj ki jai, Bhakti Vedanta Maharaj ki jai.